Hello everyone, this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for Bumblebee. The movie is directed by Travis Knight and written by Christina Hodson. Um, I think both of them did a really great job on this movie. The movie pretty much follows Bumblebee, who is sent to Earth from Cybertron to try to um, find a way to uh, hide out until the rest of the Autobots can get there and everything. And his memory gets messed up and everything, and he gets, of course, turned into a little Volkswagen Beetle and is taken in by a girl played by Haley Steinfeld named Charlie Watson, and they pretty much form a friendship. It kind of reminded me of the Iron Giant. But pretty much as the movie goes on, there's Decepticons trying to find Bumblebee and everything, and they're working with the government and stuff. But the cast in this movie is really good. Haley Steinfeld was absolutely perfect for the role of Charlie. She was absolutely great in this movie. I've always thought she was a really good actress and everything. This is one of my favorite movies that she's been in to date that I've seen. John Cena's in this. He plays one of the army men named Jack Burns. At the beginning of the movie, he's one of the first ones to ever see Bumblebee and everything, and he's kind of wanting revenge on him because when Bumblebee got in a fight with another Decepticon, there was a lot of damage and stuff. He wanted to get rid of him and everything, and but John Cena does a pretty good job in this. I was kind of iffy when I heard that he was going to kind of be a villain character and everything. I thought, I don't see how this is going to work, but he ended up doing a really good job. Jorge Landenberg Jr. I probably butchered his name. He plays Haley Steinfeld's somewhat love interest. They don't really actually say if they start dating or not, but they were starting to form a friendship. And his name, I think his name is Mimo or something like that. Really weird name, but he was good, and the chemistry between him and Haley Steinfeld was really good. Derek Drucker plays Charlie's little brother Otis, and Pamela Addion plays her mother Sally, and Steven Schneider plays her stepfather Ron. All three of them are pretty good characters and everything, and they're well casted, and they all work good together. The main two Decepticons that are in this movie as the villains are Shatter and Dropkick. Angela Bassett does the voice of Shatter. She was really good. She had this evilness to her, and I thought she did a really good job doing her voice. And Justin Theroux does the voice of Dropkick, and I think he was okay and everything. He didn't seem as evil and awesome as Shatter, though. I thought Shatter was the better of the two. And Peter Cullen returns as the voice of Optimus Prime, of course, in this. He's not in this movie very much, but he is in it, obviously from the trailers and stuff, and he does a good job doing his voice. And Dylan O'Brien does the voice of Bumblebee for a few minutes in the movie, because it shows how Bumblebee lost his voice and everything. I'm not going to say how he did, because I'm trying to keep it as spoiler free as I can, but he did a good job doing his voice. I don't really have a lot of negatives with this movie. I thought it was pretty well done. I've been a pretty big avid fan of the Transformers movies. I've liked all of the previous ones. Some of them more than others, but I've found them all to be good good popcorn movies. This one actually felt like it had a really good story and everything. It didn't feel just like a popcorn movie or anything. It actually felt like it had a lot of heart and everything in it. It was a really good movie. The cast, like I said, was really great, especially Haley Steinfeld. The score by Dario Marianelli is okay. I didn't think it was anything special. It wasn't like a really great score or anything. It was just alright. Not very memorable, but it worked for this movie, I guess. The cinematography was really good in this movie. There are a lot of really beautiful shots of the outdoors and in the forest and stuff like that. It really good cinematography and everything. I like that they don't over sexualize all the female characters in this like they would have if Michael Bay had directed it. I thought that was really nice, finally, to have that where they didn't over sexualize the females and everything out. The fight scenes were pretty good and everything. They weren't as shaky cam and stuff like the other Transformers movies were, and the CGI was really good too. I think this had the best looking Transformers in the series. Out of the series, I think the Transformers look the best in this. As far, I don't really have that much negative to say about it. It does kind of get a little bit slow in the middle, but not enough to really take me out of the movie. I've enjoyed every minute of it, really, and I didn't know what to expect with this movie because I know most people hate on the other Transformers movies except for maybe the first one, but so I didn't know what to expect because I had heard how much love this movie was getting. I was like, okay, am I gonna even like this movie as much because of that? But I think it is definitely one of the best Transformers movie, if not the best. And I can't wait to see where the series goes after this. I hope they keep Michael Bay away, because even though I did like the other movies, I think that this series really needs other directors. And I would love to see Travis Knight return to direct one and everything. I hope maybe we get one about Optimus Prime sometime, and I'd love to see a sequel to Bumblebee with some of the characters from this movie to come back. I think that would be awesome and everything. But anyway, I'd give Bumblebee a 9.5 out of 10 because it was a lot of fun and had a lot of heart and everything, and like I said, it kind of reminded me of the Iron Giant in a lot of ways, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I thought that was kind of awesome, and it's just a really great movie. Anyway, if there's any more movies you'd like me to review, let me know in the comments, and feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll probably try to review the other Transformers movies sometime and maybe do a ranking, but I'll probably wait till this movie gets out on DVD and I can do a big marathon of all of them together and then do it. But anyway, feel free to like and subscribe. Any movies reviews you want me to do, or top 10 list or movie series rankings, just let me know in the comments and I'll get to them as quick as I can. Let me know what you thought about Bumblebee, if you thought it was as good as most people are saying it is, or if you thought it was garbage like everyone says the rest of the movies are. If you let me know if you want more Transformers movies, and tell me which Transformer you would like to see them make a standalone movie about next, if you want to. Thank you and have a good day.